Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream! It's a stream! Oh, it's so great, it's a stream! I don't know what I'm doing. And yes, hello everyone, welcome to the stream, where today we'll be playing Lego The Hobbit. Now, yesterday I was thinking about playing this, and then, you know, depression hit, and so that wasn't happening. The thing that I can say is that definitely playing it now, because, you know, if you read the title of the stream, first of all, go follow my Twitter, it's great. Anyways though, you're able to go and see said tweet. So right now I'm in a decent mood, and so I figured let's just do something that I want to do. This happens to be one of those, so bada bing bada boom. I'm getting a phone call. Hold up, I'm getting a semi-important phone call. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Dreamer was calling me. He's currently down in town. He was wondering, hey, you want to do stuff? And I told him I would, but currently my family's under quarantine. Basically, someone also, so basically in a young women's group, so, you know, just basically teenage girls, whatever, and some of their leaders, at one of their events, someone tested positive. We don't know who. All we know is that someone, so we don't know if it was one of the girls, one of the leaders, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, it was kind of like, yeah, I'd love for you to come over, but probably not today. Anyways, let's go ahead and actually get into this. Let me just load up the game. And I've got a funny history with this game. Uh-oh. Right, the resolution. I'll switch screens in a moment. Yeah, whatever. Press any button, options, subtitles on, video settings. Let's get you to full 1080p, thank you very much. We'll do that. Accept. Things are going to be moved around a little bit. Use current display mode. Now let me move some things around. Specifically... Dad, I did it again. Why do you keep doing this to me? I don't want you to do that to me. I've got a program that... I think it's called... I don't know what it's called. Basically, the point of the program is to make it so like you can stick a bunch of different windows all together and have it as tabs. But it keeps doing it on OBS when I don't want it to, because it has a very particular window that it allows stuff to go through. Anyways, let's actually get into this now. Also, really good on stuff. So I might want to turn texture quality down a little. Why is VSync? Okay. That's why everything seems to be running at a slower rate. Okay, I'm like, why is everything so slow? Oh, because I set it to that. Also, I'm very sad. So I have all of 2 achievements that I need to get for this game. Which is... one of them, I can semi-see use 50 buddy up attacks. You know, Not like that's a terribly easy, nor is it terribly difficult one. Yeah, the most annoying thing though is team building, where you have to do a buddy attack with every single dwarf. And I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah. So that's a thing. Not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Although on the Lord of the Rings, I've got an even more interesting one. Okay, forget about that. I've got an even more interesting achievement that I need to do. Well, it's a good thing that I always go for slot number 4 for streaming stuff. Because I'm definitely not using slot number 1, because that was my initial win. So I guess it was only 6 months ago. Was it really in December that this went free? Anyways, slot number 4. Save successful. So welcome to Lego Hobbit. Also, if I need to turn volumes up or down, tell me, please.
You asked me once if I had told you everything there was to know about my adventures. It began long ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Far away to the east.
To the east.
The city of Dale.
Dale. Who's Dale?
Peaceful and prosperous. For this city lay before the doors of the greatest kingdom in Middle-earth.
The dwarves. He's the dwarves.
Erebor. Stronghold of Thrall. King under the mountain.
King under the mountain.
Dwarf lords. His line lay secure in the lives of his son.
He looks like a little dim. Looks like a little Gimli. Grandfather, what are you doing?
To him, even the great elven king, Thranduil.
Thranduil. He's a bow. Mary, you sure?
Frodo. Erebor.
Erebor. Just toss it with the rest.
My liege, our king asks you to go and oversee today's mining operation.
My liege. So also,
Deep within the mountain itself, the beauty
let me through.
of the city was legend.
So also, for those of you who have no context as for what a Lego quote-unquote game is, specifically the Traveler's Tales ones, basically the concept is that you go and you play through whatever story, but along the way you're able to notice that, oh hey, there is some... Just break it. I don't even remember your name. Thorin. It's Thorin Oakenshield. Just break it already. Anyways. Because you can see, oh hey, there's something here, but what can I do with this? The answer is literally nothing. You can do literally nothing with that. But then also along the way you're able to collect these little pieces known as studs, which is the currency. That is definitely not what it shows as the second player being. Anyways. But basically the concept is you play through the story, you find that, oh, there's stuff that I don't have. Or, you know, I'm not able to do things. And then after you're done playing through the story, you get to unlock free play for the level where you get to go and do whatever. This one, I don't know if it introduced it, but it had a very specific element that it introduced. Well, I guess, as I said, I don't know if it introduced it or if it just was one of the first ones to use it, which I'll leave to the imagination until we get to it as to what it does. Build it up, buttercup. But basically, with studs though, you can see that little bar at the top. That is your true quote-unquote bar. I don't want you. I want... Press and hold. Yeah, I'm pressing the button. Oh, finally it'll show up. That is not what I want you to do. Tonk. But basically that total at the top, if you get that, you get a certain percentage of your, whatever the word's called. A certain percentage of your completion percentage gets given to you also. Things lagging, I don't think so. I hope not. If they are, I'm going to be very salty. It's interesting because I remember this exact location for one very specific reason. And that's when I tried to stream this, back when I first had it, I didn't have enough computing power. Hey, Ninja! Hello, I'm back. Remember me from the raid? Yeah. I remember you. You're one of the ones who actually stuck around. How you doing today, though? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the shenanigans that shall ensue today. I don't know why, but I've got Jurassic Park stuck in my head. Like, I know why, and it's because I did the whole Welcome to Lego the Hobbit. Now, that doesn't explain why it's still stuck in my head while I'm listening to the soundtrack for The Hobbit. Then again, if I was listening to the soundtrack for Lord of the Rings, it'd probably be easier to realize. Although I will say this. This game, I have one very specific pet peeve with it. And that is the fact that... So, when this came out, I believe... I mean, I could look it up, I don't care enough to do it, though. This game came out, I believe, just after the Desolation of Smaug, however you pronounce it. Basically, I get it, okay? But just after the second Hobbit movie had come out, this one came out. Boromir. Is that his name? I can't remember. But because it came out after the second movie, obviously the third movie was still in the works.
Lay in the earth, in precious gems hewn from rock, and in
Yada yada yada.
of gold, running like...
But then because of that, obviously they couldn't put any content in from the third movie. Because A, I think it was still in production, and also they didn't want to spoil it for people who hadn't seen it yet. So, that's fine and dandy. The issue arises when you look at what happens, right? Because that's our mini kit up there. What happened because of that, which is that, they wanted to complete the story. They wanted to have everything show up, right? Yeah, you're such a good streamer. You're so funny, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that, Ninja. Also, do you prefer going by Blue or Ninja? Or 788? But, as I was saying, basically, because they were working on that, they were working on that. So, as we'll see once we get to the end of the second movie, the game stops, and then you get free play. Now, why is that? Well, they were working on having a... whatever the word's called. I can't think of it right now. They were working on a DLC, but that didn't end up working out for some reason. I still don't know what the reason is, but basically, the DLC never got released, and so because of that, you're only able to play through the first two movies. Which was a little disappointing when I realized it. Now, luckily, I didn't pay for the game under that information. I didn't pay for the game at all. I got it through the Humble Bundle free stuff. Which is funny enough. Also, here's the thing that I was talking about, which is that you have resources that you have to collect throughout the world. I can't remember that guy's name. So many dwarves, so many names. Blue Ninja, unless you want to call me by my real name. And I have this game. Yeah, is fun game. But basically, the funny thing with that is that when I got it from Humble Bundle, because it was completely free. Hi, I require your assistance. Tonk. Thanks for the mini-kit. But basically, I think it was even like a week after, because they started with giving this one out for free. And then they ended up, I think it was literally like a week later, which was, I mean, obviously I wasn't doing a whole ton with Humble before then, so I can't really say. But at least from what I see now, it is not very common for Humble to all of a sudden be giving out 2 free games, just out of the blue. And the reason for that, at least from what I can tell, is because of what happened next with these games, which is that they were taken off of all online marketplaces. So you couldn't buy it on Steam, you couldn't buy it on the PS4. I mean, I don't even know if you could buy it on the PS4 initially. But basically, unless you had a hard copy or already owned the game, you could not own it. At this point, I don't know what exactly... I mean, I don't think it was ever actually officially stated why... Shut up. Why that needed to happen. But basically, at this point, you are currently able to purchase both of the Middle-earth games from Steam. If it was not for me like Boom, I would never have found you. I mean, that's how a lot of things go, especially in like the Twitch scene. Because like YouTube, you know, you kind of will eventually find people, but especially on Twitch, and I mean, they get harped on this a fair bit, and it's difficult with the kind of content that they have people able to produce. Twitch is not very user-friendly. Hey, Mr. Daddy Don, welcome. Oi, Tall Child, how's life treating you? Alright, because it's a Mordor. Life is treating me decently. My head, questionable. If you want more info, you can always go and look on my Twitter and see what I just posted. Good, like, I guess at this point, hour ago. But yeah, overall, not doing too bad. Though I was actually on a show earlier today. Smokey underscores. So you think you can simp? And I'll not spoil the results, but I would recommend go and look at it. It was quite fun. The queen, I guess as we can refer to her, was Little Annie. Great gal. Great to talk with, great to simp for. Though, how you doing, my man? Doing well? Up. Also, I guess I shall only simp for you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I know how to do the loot. Okay, shut up. You have my word. Well, it is a good thing to have. Alright. It's mini games. Dang. I should have had it there. Also, I guess I never finished this thought process. And now I have a key. So if you see me, like, having the, you know, like here it wasn't quite as difficult. I am well, except Karen won the courtesy battle, unfortunately. Custody, that is what that says. I can't tell if you're joking or not. If you're joking, haha. If you're not, you have my condolences. Anyways. Hey, so what state or country are you in right now? It's 1 a.m. for me. I'm a simp only for you. Might be gay, but okay. See, though, you just have to say no homo first and you're fine. I am in Utah, so I'm mountain time. So it is currently 10:34. Got to do the auto mode. Okay. I'm gayer than Skittles, no Karens for me. Rope! Also, I keep needing to just finish this thought process. If you ever see me at any point in time just not doing anything even closely related to like continuing the game, know that the reason for that is because I'm trying to get that stud total up top to get to full, because it's quite nice. It's also really funny because yesterday, specifically after the what, I'm so bad about this, I'm trying to remember his name, the me big boom, what's his name? I'm gayer than June. P.S. June is good. Yeah, I know. But basically, yesterday Dreamer was having fun. Not really, but basically he was going around and putting a bunch of banned words into the chat, and I'm like, you know what? I probably should have done it at some point, but I also don't care enough. Pew. I will say though, this was a very good, like, minigame game. I'm so gay, my catchphrase is taste the rainbow scrubs. Oh, that's too good, it's too good, it's so good. Yoink. Oh, now I need to build this. Alright, because I need to do that. Alright, because I have the mini. It's been so long since I've played this. Like, I mean, it's only been 6 months or so, but it has still been a bit since I played this. I'm like, alright, there's that mini game, and that mini game, and that mini game. See, now, what I hope to eventually do, and I've talked about this before on stream, I hope to eventually have every single LEGO game either streamed, or currently I'm playing LEGO Ninjago, the movie, the video game, on my YouTube channel. So with that, obviously that would be then recorded. I'm so gay. I'm gonna watch cuddling with a dude. But anyways, to continue thought process, basically I want to have every single LEGO game 100%ed on some form of media that I put out there. But what I also hope to do at some point is... Okay, hi there, why have you exploded? I do not know what triggered that. Anyways. But I do hope to at some point, when I get a tall girl, I guess you would say, you know, my Mrs. TallBoy, so to speak. I definitely want to go through and do a lot of the co-op stuff. Yoink! There she blows! Cool. I guess that's Hey, you wanna scream real loud? Okay, I should put a happy face though then. I'll be your Mr. TallBoy. I hate the fact that it doesn't just automatically put all the ones in a row for you. Because they have these mini games. Okay. That. What is that piece? No! It started countdown, dang it. Couldn't realize what the piece was. I guess I didn't realize what the piece was. Oh, well, I'm sure I refuse to learn more than one language because that means I'm bi. Dang it. Just give me my gold already. Diamond probably would be a good one to get. Yeah. It's always really satisfying when you can do that. I used to be so good at this. I mean, it's not like I'm bad now, but...
Down into the dark. And that is where they find
No, don't take me to the cutscene yet. I still have more stuff to do.
heart of the mountain.
Heart of the mountain.
But Thror's love of gold had grown too fierce.
Now he's a dragon. You're welcome for bringing diversity to your
Began to grow
channel.
within him. And where
Hey,
sickness thrives,
I don't judge.
madness will follow.
At least, I'm not gonna get into it, but let's just say,
The first
I'm not
they
opposed
heard
to gay
was a
people.
noise like a hurricane.
but yeah, I'm gonna stop there. When Dad say no sugar,
What is it?
then see him story it at 3 a.m. My daddy loves sugar so much he can't get enough. Sometimes he shoves it up his nose. So bad. I love I'm completely ignoring the cutscene at this point. I mean, I've seen it already, so I don't really care enough. I definitely don't care in
Covered gold with a
Karen,
dark,
I don't know.
fierce desire.
Fierce desire. Hot, hot, hot.
Smaug.
Spark. Benedict Cumberbatch. Hi, I would like you.
Why? Because you have a chain.
Hey! Craig is a fan of Dan TDM 2233. Thank you for the follow, my man. This cutscene is too straight for my taste. Slanted a bit, will you? Okay, we get it. The gay jokes are done at this point. Save and continue. Also the fact that with this guy, I literally just start running around just... Boing, 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 boing. Let me break everything. Gold. What jokes? What jokes? I'm not sure what you mean, child. I'm not gay when I support him. I'm actually dating a girl. Well, I'll tell you this much. You're already a step further ahead than me. I mean... Let's put it this way, in the 19 years that I have existed on this planet, I have all of 0 times gone on a date. Whether that's electronically or anything. Punk! And it's dead. So that's what we like to call the buddy move, which I need to do the 50 of, but also the whatever other... the combination. Boy, I make you on. Oh. I also love how you just have all the troops down there, just like, you know, everything's starting to just die all around them. It's like, I don't care. Can we just... Nope, not that one. I don't want to do that one. I went on a date before, but it wasn't impressive with the graphics. I dipped out. Nice. I did the burps. I swing my flail right round, like a record. Swing my flail right round. I whip my flail back and forth. I whip my flail back and forth. I know how to do the body up. Can we turn off those things? Yeah, don't soft me lock there. The scene was also too straight for my liking. Okay, I'm done. See, this is the one that I was wanting. When we're side by side, walking together. As I was walking in Memphis. First time my crush said yes. Oh, nice. We're going off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. The wizard also happens to be a dragon in this case, and we're all going to die. Ah! It's so big. And in reality, the actual size of the playset piece is not anywhere near that big compared to the minifigures. That'd be way too much plastic. Say no, you. Oh, I remember seeing this really bad joke once, where it was. The joke was that this guy. Yeah, I don't think we can get through there. You know, he's texting his crush and he's like, hey, you wanna know who I have a crush on? Or I guess the question was, the way it was phrased was, you wanna know who I have a crush on? Oh, sure, who? You! Well, no, what it was, look at the first word, you know, the whole, hey, I'm being sly and sneaky. Because then it's interpreted, because, oh yeah, then you see the first words you, then you're like, oh, that's so cool. And then the response was simply, oh wow, is she Asian or something? Oh no, I guess it was, you, wow, is she Asian or something? So bad, but it made me laugh. I see the gold. Gold! Gold in $1 billion. Also, I have no idea when it started, but I do know that it's going on. Has anyone been keeping up to date on the Mr. Beast app shenanigans that have been going on? Because for those of you who don't know, basically Mr. Beast worked with someone. I don't know who. Wake up. I straight then abandoned the straw. Ow. But basically, Mr. Beast worked with some company and he made an app, which is where basically the way that it works is last person who takes their finger off of it and you have to be moving around, whatever. Jacob, that joke was so racist. I feel like I can see you. I think I need to set you straight. Oh my. Well, hey, guess what? It wasn't my joke. And it also wasn't racist because you could be an Asian name, but the context was not in a way of making fun of the name. Master Burgers, that's what it's called. Get it? Because I'm not. Get it? I get the funnies. Oh. Heave ho! Time to build this up. Build this up. So slow. So terribly slow. Although also, I semi-try to / semi-don't. It depends on what it is. Sometimes I'll try to go and 100% the story, like just get through the whole story, and then... No! And then after that, I'll go and... whatever the word's called. Then I'll do free play. For this game in particular, I am not going to be doing that because there is a lot of stuff where in the overworld you're able to do things, and if you don't have certain abilities, a couple of which are really useful. Also, I'll probably look up Jacob when typing this. My crush woke up. Well, I am sorry if I have woken up your crush. Say her that TallBoy says hi, and also sorry for waking her up. Dan, come on, just get on the thing. Horan Oakenshield, just step on the tightrope for goodness sakes, man. I just gave myself a tippy existential crisis thinking about the immortality of Legos. In what context? Are you talking about, like, the fact that these ones are alive, or the fact that Lego will never die as a company? Pick up the thing. Oh. He's a mini kit. Run! Anyways. Hey, look at me! I can do the thing! I can do the thing here!
That's nice. That's great, sweetie. We appreciate you. We also don't care.
Stop it. Stop jumping up like a madman. I'm gonna hit you just to prove my point. I want to break the things up there, but I can't. She says she wants cuddles, but told only cuddle with TallBoy. Oh my. I didn't realize that was competition here. It was actually funny. So when I was on the Simp show today, you know, I'm just, you know, sitting around, because basically the way that I got on it was Mustache Dom had messaged me at like 4 whenever, I think it was like 4:50 or something, and then he was just like, hey, you know, here's the link for the Sim show if you want to come on it today. And then at 5 o'clock I woke up and saw the message. Imagine living in a world where you live forever. If you die, someone can build you again. No one dies of old age, yet the bad guys are still alive and the good guys are too. So it's another cycle. See, the thing is, you could think about it that way. The way that I'd like to think about it is, okay, so you're not gonna die ever. I mean, obviously, you know, there's a very specific reason in the context of Legos. Also, there's a glitch with this game. It's not a terribly big one, but it can be a little bit annoying. When you eventually get Golem, however you want it. Really? Whee! You kind of need to help him across too. Whee! But when you get Golem eventually, when you eventually get him, you're able to fish, because basically you either use a fishing rod or you can just use Golem. The thing is, when you use Golem, if you're in one of these levels where you're picking up an item, what ends up happening is that she said goodnight, might, and start sleeping on the floor. Alright, this is a run, boy. But you don't have to start running quite yet. Okay, now we can run, though. Dragon! I think there's a mini-kit somewhere. Don't murder me. Yep. Oh, there's a mini-kit. One's lost. Insert some kind of greeting here. Can we start with Guten Tag? What the heck would be or even crazier thing to think about?
Against the wrath of the dragon.
How dare you, elves?
Came from the elves that day.
You elves suck.
Nor any day since.
But anyways, as I was saying about the golem thing, if you fish with golem to pick up an item, it doesn't actually go, because basically there's a trigger that doesn't happen at that point, that then it's like, cool, now you're unable to go and get that item unless you go grab it again. It's a little annoying, but it's how it works. Thran. Balin Young. Thror. Armored Dwarf Guard. New characters available to buy. I think that's Frodo? Question mark. And we get Master Burglar. What if oracles in the past were real, but their voices, visions of the future, were really stupid, like illegal cutscenes? So it came up with stuff to not sound like frauds. Oh, that'd be humorous. Right, and then you unlock quests and all that stuff. Mithril bricks. Gotta love me some mithril. Thing is, I will say, this is a very, very well put together game. Them out, or they're actually just seeing movie clips, but they don't know what it looks like in the future.
Here's where I come in. In a hole in the ground.
In a hole in the ground.
A hobbit.
Yeah, once was a boy named Harry. Also, Dreamer, could you do me a favor? And could you put 6p, could you give 6p to Daddy Don? And I'm hoping that you have any context as for what I'm meaning. If not, text me and I'll respond. Think of it as a different way of spelling 6. And not with Roman characters. Trying to keep my phone away so that it doesn't start yelling at the microphone. That one.
What's all this I hear about a dragon?
It's some kind of foreign delicacy. Also, will say, dream of mine would be to be in a Lego game at some point. Maybe not as that guy though. Like, even if it is just like an extra character or voice actor, I'd love to do something. Also, I'm trying to remember, does Sam have... She said, I want to have kids. I sat and stared at her. What do you see, Great Oracle? Stepping man with hookish hands. He's a fast builder. Is he a Greek god? Sure, kid. Okay, I guess I'll take care of it myself then. I think it would just be this. Yes. What the heck? Oh, it might be because I'm not. Hold up. Give me one moment, folks. Almost out of your sub. That is actually really impressive. What the heck is it? Okay, don't know why that's not working like that. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, there we go. Don't know why that wasn't wanting to work before. And back to the game. Also fish! Hey Don, so in the sense of voice acting, when exactly would we be needing to talk about doing anything with that? I've been lurking here for like a month. Get on my level, fake fans. See, now... Damn, I've been called out. See, now I do have to ask you, Don, notice anything different? You know, in anything at all? I'm waiting to see what response is given. Freshly left of your... Oh, I got a pretty diamond. Yes, that diamond is called the VIP badge. Freshly left of your name. Yeah. Said it to my brother when playing Terraria. I'm Big Boomer. Men bombs. So you do not have a fishing pole. Do you have a fishing pole, Frodo? Treasure trove. So you don't have one there, but you have one here. No, you do not. Okay. Oh, I was confused when you said that. I'm playing Furry right now. Like right now, or like you talking about just in general right now? Don't you be multitasking here, you're my mind. Like I really care. I let you do what you do, and yeah. I'm multitasking, yeah. Like, yes, I have been honored. Gracias. I should protect this diamond at all costs. Doing a mod thing while playing Terraria. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's terribly difficult to do when you've got 3 viewers. Someday I'll be big. What day? I have no idea. Maybe when I'm 52. Maybe when I'm 300 pounds. I don't know. Someday I'll be big. Funny ox, I'm so funny. Should really just head up to Bilbo, but see, that would make me have to do things that I don't necessarily at this exact moment in time want to do. Carrot! That'll be a great royal guard to your diamond. An oracle probably predicted this honor too. Nice smiled bit. Probably indeed. Okay, I'm trying to remember. It's not terribly far that I have to go to find this thing's turning me mobile badoo. Also, I don't know if it's specifically just the fact that it's, you know, actual greenery, even if the textures look like that. There's something just so calming about playing this game. Like just the music, I mean, especially here in the Shire, just so good. Just, I love it so much, man. I don't know what else to say. What? What am I supposed to do there? Boom, boom, boom. It's also funny. So there's an achievement in the game for I think it's get 10 billion studs, which sounds like a lot. First task, give Diamond a big kiss. See, now are we talking about the holder here or the actual diamond? And are we talking about the Pink Panther? Are we talking about... Boing! But there's an achievement, you know, get 10 billion studs, which sounds like a lot, and it kind of is, but after a certain point, you're getting like... I think it's... over like 356 times the amount per stud. And there's a very specific path that you're able to take. Because if you notice, you know, after you get a little bit of distance from certain things, they'll respawn after they've been broken or whatever. So there was one very specific route that I would take, which is I would get on a warg. It was over by whatever the town is that the prancing pony's in. I can't remember the name right now. And basically, what I did is I simply ran around in a very specific circle so that I could get as much studdage, I guess you could say, as I could. It was quite humorous. Oh, also cannot wait to get Gandalf. Good day to you too, madame. He literally wasn't even on it. I could give you a big kiss, Jacob. Oh, you have a lovely smile. I mean, I feel a little sorry for that guy. But I also don't. Like, at all. Like, why do you ever do it for me? Huh? Excuse me. Although also, like, I think it's mostly because this was, I think, the actual first Lego game that I 100% completed, that, like, I properly owned. But I will say this is probably one of the best ones to get people interested in playing Lego games, because, like, it's big, but it's a popular IP. I mean, that's what all of them are, but it's a popular IP. And a lot of the quests, which quests were completely new when this came out, the quests were really good. It's okay, Jacob Child. Blue is thinking no homo, so it's a platonic lingering kiss. Was that my girlfriend for saying that? Nice.
The Hobbit is a curious
Hobbit.
Brave and resilient, yet undeniably...
Christopher Lee, that's his name, right?
It is here, in our tale,
It's sad.
Bilbo Baggins of Bag End.
It's sad the fact that he wasn't able to last for... I don't know. It's sad that he passed. We'll put it that
I
way.
think you're becoming odd. Odd?
Odd.
I'm not the same Hobbit I once was.
I'm not the same Hobbit I once was. I can't wait till we get never thinking or said no.
I'm Gandalf.
Fool him.
Not Gandalf, the wandering wizard who made such
Excellent fireworks.
No idea you were still in business.
I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
I'm going on an adventure.
No, wait. We do not want any adventures here. Good morning.
And what is to say that it is a good morning? I forget that this is what happens. At least that joke specifically.
Dwarfing. That's your son is.
Dwellin.
Bilbo, Baggins, yours.
Where's the
Do we know
food?
each other?
No.
Which way, laddie? Is it down here?
The food.
Supper.
Supper. What? Why do you want supper? The wizard said there'd be supper. Stop hitting that. I'm just like, okay, down to the chest. Oh, sure, there. You know how to do the chest. I want the door open! Open! Open for me! I've got a key. You get a demo? Bonk. I guess I can't bonk it because it's not 100% ready yet. It's not ready for me to bonk. Alright, leather. I've got to get my leather. My leather. Tonk. Place to be in Bilbo with the... I'm mature. He's doodle doggy. I guess, are we placing just the first one? Because then it's Dilbo Dabbins. Bilbo Dabbins.
Evening, brother.
Evening. Tongue.
The thing is, I don't know either. Not in the slightest.
I said it, not ready to bong. To my girlfriend. Oh, can someone please open the door? Tonk. You're welcome, laddie. You're welcome, laddie. I don't know. I'm trying to do an accent that I can't necessarily do.
How many more are there?
12. Bonk, 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 da-dunk, da-dunk. Murder everything! Did I just break stuff through here? Yes, I did. I'm a wizard! Alright, because I have to make 3 maps, and then I can get a manicure. So, how's everyone's day doing? I don't know, I'm trying to occupy time. Not much is going on right now. The Shire. Shire, will you send me to the Shire? Shire, will you send me to the Shire? I think the pumpkin does something. I can't remember. I guess I need to do something else to get that down, but I don't remember what. Oh, because I need the rope for it. I want a Lego Batman game where Lego asks to... where Lego... Wow. Great job there, me. Where Batman asks Superman, do you bleed? And Soup just asks what blood is. Think you're not mature. One at a sleepover friend took our... Shut up, because you know, Legos, yeah. It would be quite humorous to have that sort of thing happen, which is like... What? Like... You... that was a Batman. Do you bleed? Do you bleed? And then just... What's blood? Damn you, Dreamer, damn you. Made me put my controller down. Oh, I have to break this stuff. Yes, good. Good. Very good. Oh, hand tied. I'm like, I do not quite know what you are trying to state, but I do not understand it, that I will act as if I do, so that I do not look like a fool. I don't know why that's going to my head now. It's all everyone can tell is better than one in a book. Of Peter Pan and Tinkerbell and the Elegant Captain Hook. The world's most famous, our favorite place in the world is Never Never Land, where boys and Indians play at war and mermaids frolic at the shore, and every single night Hook and Peter fight. Boink. What? Did not press the wrong button there. Yes, hentai I'm scarred. I'm even using the D-pad now I'm having issues. When I initially played this, I had the biggest issue of nothing working because I was trying to use the stick, and it's like, well, you're actually a little too far this way. It's like, no, I'm not. Here's your food. Feely and Killy.
Feely and Keely.
At your service.
Careful with these. We just had them sharpened.
Where do you want this? Mr. Dwarfing. Any more? He said there'd be food.
Have you ever looked up hentai? Looked it up? No. I do know what it is, though. And I think I'm good. Somebody get me a rock! Or that works too. That is not what I want you to do. Stop it! And then after this, we've got a bit of a mini game. Cheese. Cheese. And milk. That's what that is. Say it that way, I'm less lonely forever. Can you just build this? Thank you. Minikit. Almost straight into the cushy, blissful heaven of dreamland. Night night, y'all. Stay funky fresh, and remember, if you don't say no homo before eating Skittles, you are now officially one of my kind. Peace. I'll meet you in dreamland. As in the dreamer, yeah. True enough. No, I want this boy, thank you. So you grab that. You grab that. And you grab this. Okay, boys, let's put it all in the pile. Everybody bring what they got. Eat.
I don't know. I'm just supposed to be cheese. It's gone blue.
It's gone blue.
With mold.
It's called blue cheese. Makes sense. Just dwarves. Gandalf.
My dear Bilbo, what on earth is the matter?
What's the matter? I'm surrounded by dwarves. What are they doing here?
Oh, they're quite a merry gathering. Once you get used to them. Feely. Oin, loin. Marlin. Bomba. Dory, Nori.
Not my prize, thank you.
Ori.
I don't to get used to them. State of my kitchen.
Used to saw hentai once and never again.
I am Utkarima.
Utkarima!
Right, Biffa. You appear to be one dwarf short.
Excuse me.
Are they
I'm
that
sorry
short?
to interrupt, but what should I do with my plate?
Here you go, Ori. Give it to me.
Yoink. Yada yada yada, now we got a dancing game. Boom 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 boom. So are we. Also notice how there's conveniently always two, because the intent would be that you'd have two people playing, or potentially two people playing, and so you'd trade off who's doing what. I'm just so focused right now, I'm like, don't mess it up. can't remember if the faster you do it, the better. Nope, definitely not. Whoa, okay. I guess I got a lot from that one. I saw Lego Batman 2, loved it. Yeah. I actually own the majority of the Lego games. I think Indiana Jones, a couple of Star Wars, and Pirates of the Caribbean are ones I don't own.
Introduce the leader of our company.
Leader of the company. Thorin Oakenshield.
Tell me, Mr. Baggins, have you done much fighting?
No.
What do the dwarves of the Iron Hills say? Is Dane with us?
They say this quest is ours.
And ours alone.
You're going on a quest?
We're going on an adventure.
Lies a single solitary peak.
All over the misty mountains cold, to dungeons deep, and caverns home.
Perhaps the vast wealth of our people now lies unprotected.
The front gate is sealed. There is no way into the mountain.
That, my dear Balin, is not...
There is another.
There is a key. There must be a door.
The answer lies hidden somewhere in this map.
In this map, in this
I
map.
have in mind will require a great deal of stealth.
That's why we need a burglar.
Good one too. An expert, I'd imagine.
And are you?
Are remarkably light on their feet. And while the dragon is accustomed to the smell of dwarf, the scent of hobbit is all but unknown to him.
Give him a contract.
No, no.
It's just the usual summary of out-of-pocket expenses. Time required, remuneration, funeral arrangements, so forth.
Funeral arrangements?
Also really like the fact that once the initial, you know, the Hobbit, what is it called? Unexpected Journey, I think. I've got it here somewhere. Yeah, Hobbit Unexpected Journey. Once that came out, you saw so many people going and memeing the fact that Bilbo Baggins, the one person to ever read the terms and conditions, was great. Master Burglar. And I've got 2 pieces. No, I got 1 piece of the meat kit. The last one was where I got 2 pieces. Middle-earth events unlocked! Specifically, a buttload of quests in the Shire. And then we're at 4 mithril bricks right now. Yay. Might leave to watch a stream. I swore to always watch it. Yeah, you're good. Excuse me. They invented the game of golf. I'm going on an adventure.
I'm going on an adventure!
On an adventure!
My dear fellow.
But are you a venture capitalist?
I never doubted you for a second.
Why you always lying?
Right. Red bricks. Well, red bricks. So basically, the way that they worked red bricks in this was very inventive, and I really like it. So basically, instead of doing, you know, where it would be you find a brick, then you have to purchase it, no. You would have to go... Let me just kind of show you.
Right. Well, you've got
So right.
carpets, chairs, doilies. What else do I need for a party?
Party.
Oh, tell you what. A mithril flail display would make for great entertainment with the shiny trails it leaves. Could you forge me one? I've got something that'll double your fortunes if you do.
So that's then going to be just make him go running for the hills. So basically what they did here, and they they did it in Lord of the Rings, but I see this one as being basically they took what they did in Lord of the Rings and they made it a lot better. because basically they just introduced a lot of stuff in Lord of the Rings, like the way that they work the item quests, really boring. Like, really, really boring, because the items could only be used for the quests. In here, like for instance, the big one, where you even get an achievement for doing it, is... This is specifically the Mithril one. Basically, you have got things down here where it's either the regular version or the Mithril version of them. Used to have to go love you and stream. Slap that girlfriend wants cuddles. Okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Blue Ninja. But so this is the, I believe it's the mushroom crown, basically. And so it can be worn. I don't think it gives any buff, but you know, it can be worn, which is something, versus in Lord of the Rings, where if you tried to... Okay, so I can't jump there. Anyways. Well, if you were in regular Lord of the Rings, you know, the item would literally just be find it and then give it to the person and get your gold brick. I think it was Mithril bricks, because basically, in order to craft anything, you have to go and get the Mithril bricks for it, which you get from doing quests or from doing certain things like getting like Master Burglar or completing levels. That's how you get your... I want to open up the chimney. There we go. And also you can see, like, in here, also, I absolutely love this mini-map. It's just so terribly nice. Because it's like, oh, hey, there's a question here.
I guess that my party got a little, shall we say, boisterous, and decided my bed would make a better bouncy castle. Couple that with all the honey cakes we'd eaten, and it was smash. Bye bye bed. Say, you wouldn't by any chance be able to fix me up a new one, would you?
And so here's where then the resources come into play. Because now, I don't know why you need that. Do I have enough of these though? I need a little bit more leather. So now what do? I go find some leather. I don't know where to find leather though, so that's a bit of an issue. And then bada bing bada boom, I go and I can make him his bed, and then I get a Mithril brick for it. Like, just, they did so much in this that just worked so well. Just, I love it so much. I love this game. That's, as I said, it was like the first... Dang. I wonder if I actually can, like, jump that. Although, hey, at least they removed the whole you die as soon as you get into the water, and then, you know, like, you're dead. Like, you lose studs from it. It was really annoying. Let me in your house. I'm the wizard.
Well, this is a bother.
This is a bother?
I lent young Bilbo Baggins my best tea hat a while ago, and I think the dozy dear must have forgotten to return it. I feel a bit awkward bringing it up. If you're around at Bag End anytime soon, could you pick it up for me?
Then there's your hint. Bag End. Because if you look, you've got, you know, it shows you, I think it actually just shows you because you're on your quest. Because Unexpected Party, which is located at Bag End. And so basically that's where the items come into play, because like that hat, it doesn't have any practical purpose. Also, here's, also, if it's gold, quest, if it's blue, story. Really simple. Just, I just love what they did with this game. Like, a lot of the older ones, you know, the ones that people actually played. I mean, even take like, you know, Batman 3, it was, I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Set your destination. And so this then, I think that's just showing my destination instead of showing me the possibility. Lord, just I'm by to say you're an amazing person. I love you. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, what was I doing? What was I doing indeed? I think at some point this shows you where the item is that you're needing. I can't remember. Anyways, your Metal War was improved and it makes me happy playing Call of Duty, so I shall talk to you later, my friend. Yeah, talk to you later. I'll probably drop in the Discord after stream or something. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hey look, it's broken open. Now let me through. Because basically if it's blue, I need to kill it with a wizard. I say kill it, I need to use a wizard to do stuff with it. And I think, actually I don't think I need a... Ah, dang it, you don't have a shovel, do you? Yeah, you definitely do not have a shovel, so I don't know why it's complaining I need to do that. Although, hey, I guess I can always do this. Ponk, ponk. Now those are broken. But in order to get up here, I need a shovel so that I can do this, and yeah. So that's the why you need to go and do these things, because everything's categorized near each other. Like there's 3 pickaxes, which I can't remember which one it is, but I desperately want one of them. Where are my shovels? Yeah. Is there really only one trowel apart from the mithril one? Because then here's the mithril shovel. Just, it's just such a well-crafted game, man. Like, I don't know what else to say. That's why you would go up there. So that you can get those resources. Also, so basically there are 2 very specific things that I want for the... Brain is farting. Is that just the door opening? I think so. Anyways, because what I want is I want something that can start a fire, and I want a better pickaxe. Because the reason why I want something that can start a fire is because literally until you unlock free play, like open world free play, you can't do, like, I want to say a good third of the puzzles require you to use like a kindling box, which Sam has one, so basically you'd have to wait for that. I think Sam's actually the only one who just straight up has it. Like everything else, I think you have to go and use an item, which I know where at least one of them is, which is in the whatever it's called. Brain is farting. In the level where we're trying to escape the pale orc with the trees and all that. I know that in... Okay, I was like, did all those studs really respawn? No, I just got a little further ahead of myself than I thought I was. Basically all of those... Yeah, basically in that level you get a... You are able to get a... whatever it's called. It is a... Why is my brain firing so much? You get a burning... whatever the word's called. That is not what I wanted. Why are you here? I'm gonna have to go all the way back. You get a burning pine cone. Thank you. And then that pine cone is able to start fires. At least that's the one that I remember using the most. I think there's other things. Also, it's really funny because at like semi-late game, like specifically once you're unlocking a lot of the mithril stuff, what's really funny to do is you're able to go and equip gloves, and I think you can have gloves, a weapon, a hat, and shoes. like 4 or so things that you're able to put on. And my favorite character to play as was, and probably will continue to be, Sauron. Okay, now is Gandalf gonna show up over here anytime soon? Hopefully. Fish. Oh, Gandalf. There you are. I forget if I have to open the door from this side or the other side. Also, Bilbo just disappeared. Hey! Come on, I'm one short. Okay, there we go.
Perhaps you could indulge me in a trade.
80 rope for 40 fish. I believe this is literally just, you're able to go and trade stuff. So like if you have an excess of whatever, which, I mean, right now it seems like a lot, but I'm certain that 80 rope is not going to be hardly anything when we get later game. I'm gonna go get that brick. I'll save journey to you. Bilbo, what are you doing? You're getting purchased is what you're doing. How do I get over there? I could never tell. No, could I? Can we get this off screen? Thank you. Let's maybe not fall in the water, as that'd be very bad. It would drop me all the way back where I don't want to go. And then the thing here is that if you've got a character... Don't put me all the way back. You're gonna put me all the way back. Dadgummit, I didn't realize they were jumpy boys, okay? The thing with these studs over here is that if you have an elf, you're able to get more. If you don't, obviously you're not able to. I pressed the jump button, thank you very much. That was a very bad Mario impression. Well, that makes life easy, I think. Yep. Whee! I can't swim! How was I bouncing there? Oh, get over there. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty certain that you opened it from over here, but I couldn't quite remember. Well, something that they did here that you can find either nice or annoying depending on how you look at it is that all of this is set, you know, during the Hobbit versus during... What's up in the tower? I'm trying to find out where this mithril brick is. But because of that... Dang it, I want my pickaxe! I want to give Gandalf a pickaxe because I want to be mining this stuff up because it's not like it's difficult to find, but it'd be quite nice to have. Also, I will almost definitely be going and looking up a tutorial on where certain items are, specifically... Oh, I need a troll. Oof. Specifically, I want to know where the pickaxes are located, because that's going to be some useful information for me. Thing is though, this and the Lego Ninjago game just, I don't know, there's something about them where it's just, it's the formula of Lego you know, the regular Lego games, but it's done just differently enough. Yep, see, you need fire here, which I should have brought Sam over for, but I didn't realize, so I couldn't exactly do that. But just, like, because if you've seen the Lego Ninjago series that I've been working on, like, you can see that there's a bit of a difference in the way that the game plays versus something like the original Lego Star Wars, you know, the first of the Lego games.
I went in to feed the goats and they got the jump on me, ran off. They're crafty, I'll tell you. Farmer Maggot's going to have me guts for garters if I don't get them back in his pens.
Alright.
Can you help rally them up for me?
Yeah, I can do that. Where are your goats? I think it's, yeah. They're over in this area. Hello, Mr. Goat. I obey the laws of physics. Boing, boing. Boing. Yeehaw! Ride 'em, goat boy. 1 of 5. There's 5 of these things. Although I will also say, the fact that in 2-player mode, it sounds like there's 2 goats, but I know there was definitely just get on the goat. But I know that when you're in 2-player mode, it's really nice because it goes split screen.
Yeah, ride that goat! Woohoo!
Good heavens, that was loud. Yeah, ride that goat. Plus, I like that a lot of the missions are this sort of thing where it's like, it's nothing difficult, but it's really fun and stupid. He's in the tent. Oh, Mr. Goat. These things... I love how the audio on these goats is really broken. Don't do it. Don't yell at me. But like just, there's just something about this game and just, I mean, specifically Lego games in general for me. I've got a lot of nostalgia for some of the earlier ones, but just like, I don't know, there's something so cool about them. Well, I will say, it was very weird when Lego Batman 2 came out, because Lego Batman 2 was the very first Lego game.
That's the way. Get him in those pens.
It was the very first one to introduce like actual voice acted characters versus just the way that they used to do it, which was the, you know, whatever, either not talking or just emoting. Excuse me. Where the talking that they would do was always just, Bilbo, I need your assistance. The talking was always, you know, like not talking, like they were verbalizing, but they weren't using words. Gandalf, I don't know how to control this thing. He's trying to do 6 stunts. Boing. Gandalf, this goat's too sick for me.
Thanks. That should be all of them. Cheeky beggars, lucky I don't turn them into goat burgers. Who could stay mad at those little faces?
A lot of people.
Here you go. A little something for your trouble.
Thank you. And then he threw a brick. Whee! I'm pretty certain that the door over here was the one that I needed. Yep. I need a flail for that. which I don't exactly have. Also, I think this is the same guy, because they do have like quest lines.
Keep making a right
That's
mess
okay.
of the crops.
It's been fun lurking, watching for naughties, but I gotta go to bed now, fortunately. Yeah, you're good. So I'll go ahead and have a good night then. Talk to you later, Dreamer. I think for this one, yep. So then these quests are cool, because what you do is you have to go and build characters for the farmer maggot. So basically then you have to go and build the characters of the character creator, which takes a bit to get to, but yeah. Okay, anyways, hey, way to jump over there though. Let me jump over there. I actually made that jump. Bitch. Speaking of jumps! We went jump, boy, jump! Fireworks! There's gonna be fireworks on the 4th of July! Right in this little area. This little area kind of was weird, but not, but it was, but yeah. I think someone here really needed carrots. What to do? I'm gonna eat your turkey. Yeah.
My mother-in-law is in town, and I promised her one of my award-nominated
Bread pie. So I just need to give him a bunch of bread.
I'll get my ear chewed off if she doesn't get some pie to chow down on. You got any bread you could part with, friend?
Okay, what is it, like 120?
My mother-in-law is in town.
Alright, because here's the trade thing. Oh, only 50. Do I have that much? I definitely do not. So basically there then, obviously, I need bread. This area is so weird, because we do come across a level pretty soon here.
Oh, I've been looking for some of those. Can I trade you for some?
Have my wood.
Oh, slow down there. Where's the fire?
Yeah, I think, as I said, I'm pretty certain that these ones are just like actual markets, so to speak, where it's like, yeah, just trade whatever. Although there is, once we finish the story, a global trader, so to speak. Thing is, I want to take a look at my first, like, obviously once we complete the story and whatever, I don't want to do spoiling for that. I mean, obviously the game's a bit old and everything, but yeah. Right, is there... Right, the chest there. I remember. I remember. I need more bread. Oh, this is just fun. Like, just genuine fun. Alright, and this guy, I just take all his stuff. Although conveniently, there's not a whole ton of bread in here. Imagine that, because I don't want you to just go and farm this guy for bread. I mean, you can. It's not like it'd be difficult, but it'd take you a bit of time versus just actually going in. Plus, I think you'd actually have to get out of the load area for this. Also, it's really funny because you hear the what to... Well, you don't hear, but you saw the what to do. I assume that's because of the way that they... That's what that sound was. I'm like, what the heck is that sound? Oh, it's just Bilbo eating a carrot. And he definitely brought by himself and isn't using my carrots. I mean, the thing is, I'm thinking right now, I'm like, man, I can remember, like, not remember the exactness of it, but I remember, oh yeah, there's these quests that I end up doing, or those quests, and just, man, I just love this game. I mean, it's a lot of games that arguably are relatively stupid, or just like, really, that's the game you like? Does he not trade me these back then? Well, not those exactly, but you know what I mean. Oh, and this one's just open. I know a lot of these ones you have to unlock. Oh, Gandalf. Nothing in there. Okay. Hello.
Gandalf the Grey?
Mm-hmm.
More like Gandalf the Great.
Oh, thank you.
Charm, style, that luxurious.
Luxurious.
Such wonderful fireworks. No real fireworks could compare to those he ignites within my heart. Oh, it's so dreamy.
You're right, I think I remember what we do here.
I would gaze upon his fabulous features forever.
So basically what we do here is we have to build a statue of Gandalf. And there goes fireworks. Boom, boom, boom. I think that the reason why they have diamonds in this. So many areas where I have to, like, I'm trying to keep a mental note, like, what area has what resource that I need to mine later. There's one area that's really good for, I think, like, literally everything but diamonds. Like, they have diamonds in the area, but it's not like it's, yeah, this is the best place to get diamonds. Gandalf. Gandalf the Great. Okay, have that. I have that. I don't know if I have... I do not have any of those, though. Sorry, I'm out of sapphires. Can't exactly do it at the moment. And I'm not going to waste resources. I'm going to fly, apparently, though. That's apparently an option here. I believe just a little further ahead. I don't remember how far ahead, but a little further ahead where we've got the nice one. I mean, then again, it's me who I'm saying nice one to, but you know, I can still say nice one. Like this. Nice one. Nice one. Although I think there also are some Easter eggs here if you remember things from the original, whatever it's called, the original Lord of the Rings game that Traveler's Tales did. Okay, what is the right? I need my slingshots for that though. There's a little thing here where I don't remember exactly where it says the puzzle. How dare you? Because you ride this and then it's, you need green, blue, red. Also, I see. Can I get to those? Let me throw a brick up there. I cannot remember. I should be able to get in here though. The first of these, what are these? It's this layout of stuffs. Hello, what can I build for you today? Well.
Well. Would you look at this well?
No, because I don't see it.
Because there is no well. Because it wasn't maintained very well at all. If you are well enough equipped, could you perhaps build me a new well? Then I can, well, stop saying well so much for a start.
So fun. Really? Okay. Thing is, it's really interesting though, because of the way that this all works and is laid out. I'm pretty certain that this is literally the exact same layout for every single one.
Well.
Shut up. Need that. Need that. And I need that. Now time to hope that I don't screw this up. What the? 10 comment. You're kind of going a little slow there. I couldn't see what I was needing in the first place. And then it finishes up and I get 14,000. And I think those actually get the buff if you have stuff for it.
It's a new well. Well, I'm welling up with emotion.
You should stop.
All out of ways to use the word well. It was fun while it lasted though, wasn't it? Thanks for fixing the well.
No problem, now shut up. I think there's a way to get this mithril brick up here. Although I take it I need someone who's able to jump while on a tightrope. Right, because this guy is the one who's like, I need treasure, and then is the one in there. That or it was the fact that it's in the air. I can't remember exactly. There's a lot of puns in this area. Okay, so whatever this location. What do you want? I would, but that's way too much. I mean, yes, well, it's 40 sapphires, whatever. And one inside the town. Yep, this is part of the path that I would jump along. Basically, I would jump down here, I think, over this. Like, once I get my warg, I'm gonna have to show you guys the path, because it was really stupid, but it was really funny. Oh, could I potentially get an actual mithril, whatever the heck this thing's called, design? Is this a shovel? Can't remember. Yeah, I think this one is actually semi-easy. Okay, so first off, we need to go find the flower one. Why? Well, because we need the key. And then we use the owl one. No, then we need to use a different one, which I believe is the one hidden back there. I mean, hidden. It's not like it's terribly difficult to see. Oh, hey, break the stuff here and you win a prize. Bilbo, be useful here. Thank you. Took you a bit of time there. And then bada bing bada boom. Blacksmith design. Which one is it? The mithril mushroom crown. I can't remember what you get for that one. So let's come into our mushroom boy. Just studs. Perfectly fine by me. Okay, can my controller not be breaking on me? That'd be great. That'd be just peachy. And I don't know if it's actually faster, but I'm gonna pretend that it's faster to do this. Because then I can just walk over here. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He went to bed and bumped his head and didn't wake up in the morning. Yes, then there's... I didn't want to go into the level yet. Whatever, we'll just go ahead and finish once we get this done.
The Grey caught up to the company. Dwarves. Their adventure is about to begin.
We're about to begin. Let this cutscene play out and then, yeah. I still love how they have Gandalf here, even though he definitely was already riding with them. Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins.
Welcome, Master Baggins, to the company of Thorin Oakenshield.
Of Thorin Oakenshield. And Thorin's all, meh, we could have done it ourselves.
Wait, stop!
Then how does this mission start? Well, you have to go and get a new apple for the horse. Right, because then you get introduced to these three. Okay. Anyways, sure, we'll quit to Middle Earth. And then we'll quit to Windows. Treasure items often give you new abilities. Use them to solve puzzles in free play and across Middle Earth. Okay. Also, I don't think there's any things here yet. Nope. Quit the windows. Okay. So that was at least the first bit of Lego The Hobbit. I do plan to play more of this on stream at some point. Right now, though, I kind of just want to relax and probably get some food in me. Because even though it is midnight, I could use a fair bit more food. Also, I will probably be streaming tomorrow during the day, because basically I was initially going to be working from 12 to 9. Long shift for working fast food. But because of that scare with COVID, as I was telling you about with my family, obviously that's not really going to be happening. So, there's that. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me tonight. I hope you all have had a wonderful time. If you did, make sure to go ahead and drop a follow here on Twitch so you can get notified when I go live. Make sure you have the notifications on. You can also find down below links to my Discord, my Twitter, and my YouTube channel. That is my VOD channel. You can also find a link on that VOD channel to my Let's Play channel. Yeah, that's going to be it for me today, though. I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever the case may be for you. And remember, stand tall. Reach upwards. Goodbye, guys. I will probably see you tomorrow. When, I don't know, but at some point. Oh, I should probably go. I don't know. I'll probably order like Arby's or something because I want a bit of food. That or I'll just see what's around the house. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful time. Auf Wiedersehen. Stay safe, stay sane, all that good jazz. Bye.